Okay, goddamn, this is a offer we haven't had for 400 SCPs. Like it happens, of course. It's not like completely unheard of, but it's still a little bit crazy to think about. Famine pulse. The last one we had of famine pulse was 2182. 2182. I think it's the one that you saw, Casabon, and you're like, oh, I now see what the thumbnail is about. No, it's somebody else. It's somebody else. It's not you. It's not you. It's Ultra Still Man. I think it's where like the clouds form specific shapes, right? It's like it says here the Big Bang. Yeah. It's called the Big Bang, but there's like some shenanigans with the clouds above happening. Let me just double check. Yeah, it's not here. Just give me a quick second, guys. I'm sorry this takes much longer than I wanted, but I want to keep this. I want to install this voice line real quick. Just real quick. And then we go open up this, right? We go to sound, right? Do a little copy paste. And then we check what the hell is this? And
what the hell is this?
Good. Now we just make it much louder.
What the hell is this?
There we go. And it's done. There we go. I will add the pictures and all that stuff later on. That can wait. Someone has a question called the. Honestly, you could use that clip as an outro for every video. You Charles in the chat. Who the fuck are you? Hi, Dad. I'm not your dad. Welcome to Fluff, by the way. I'm not your dad. Don't you go around now spreading false rumors about me. I don't even know who you are. Well, what? Famine Pulse. Yes, they rolled 2182, and now we have 2582, Hammer and Nail. Here we go, guys. Hammer and Nail. Option class. This is a short one. Option class safe. Special containment procedures. SCP-2582 is contained in its original place of discovery. The business has since been retrofitted with standard containment procedures. SCP-2582 is unable to be moved, and a secure perimeter has been set up around its center of effect. The area inside of the store has been partitioned, and the perimeter is monitored by surveillance cameras. 2 armed guards with concealed weapons and incapacitating agents must be posted in the inside front of the main entrance at all times. Description: SCP-2582 is a phenomenon taking place in an area roughly encompassing the men's restroom at a sports bar in Raleigh, North Carolina. Or is it Raleigh? Raleigh, North Carolina, that causes individuals to visualize a static, circular, and flat gray surface in their mind. That is okay. All human subjects placed in the area report immediately seeing this image when their eyes are closed. The image is also reportedly visible in dreams, superimposed over the typical dreams. Okay, that would actually annoy me. Imagine if because I'm a vivid dreamer. I mean, recent years, like remembering dreams is getting a little bit more difficult for me. I'm a vivid dreamer, and I would be annoyed if I dream something like cool or something like wild, and there's just this like big ass gray circle smack in the middle of my dream, just like what? Like, hey, let me see things. Those subjects placed for testing report the surface of SCP-2582 to be a specific size. Commonly reported as this object recovering roughly 2/3 of the mind's eye. So, but yeah, just like you can basically look outside of it, peripheral vision only. Subject will. You have a fucking watermark in your brain. That's basically what it is, right? It's just. I watermarked your vision, and there's nothing you can do about it. Unless you pay me. If you pay me, you can get the watermark off of you. And you can fuck right off. That's what I'm going to say as a response. Oh. You pay you caused me great pain. Are you sure? That's your response? It is my response, okay? I don't want to pay for this. How much are you asking anyway? Like, it's gonna be like really crazy numbers? $5. Oh. Yeah, I'll pay for that. See, wasn't that hard? Shut the fuck up. Subjects will have sometimes hear the sound of human speech, shuffling noises, drills, bandsaws, objects being moved, and most commonly the sound of whistling. Oh hell no! I don't want a watermark, and then I start to hear like, yeah, like the fucking. How did it go again? The death whistle from Puss in Boots. I don't need to hear that. In my dreams as well? God, no, thank you. This effect is designated as -A and manifests as long as there is an individual in SCP-2582's area of effect. An outside observer can hear the noise of adjacent to SCP-2582 and otherwise unaffected by SCP-2582's primary effect. But they can also hear it. Okay, good, at least I'm not alone with the madness. The voice of SCP-2582-A sounds as if it belongs to an elderly man. Probably deaf. Upon testing event 045, the object is awaiting reclassification and revision of effects. Test event 045. Please, close your eyes and tell me what you see. What? It's just like you said. It's round and gray. Nothing else you can tell me? It's big. Whoa, that's nuts. Whistling is heard in the room. Anything else? Nah, Doc. Well, wait. This little circle inside of the big circle. Interesting. Please continue. Whoa. Big circle is getting smaller. Little circle is the same size. Big circle is getting smaller. Little circle is the same size. Wait. Bigger. An extremely loud metallic tapping noise is heard in the room. Sound of an elderly man humming. Oh, again, I don't want to have this. And then it's like, and suddenly out of nowhere you hear. And you're like, it's like, you feel like it's like. Who's there? Sound of D10293 begins screaming loudly. What the fuck? An extremely loud crash is heard in the room. A large point cylindrical gray object similar in appearance to a nail erupts out of the center of D10293's forehead. The object wiggles and recedes back into the... A nail coming out of the forehead and then just going like... Researcher knows the object appears to have extended from and severed the pineal gland. I and other presiding researchers are of the opinion that there is a hammer somewhere that we need to locate. Oh. Is the old man like humming just literally just hammering something? And that's that makes also sense, like the shuffling noises, drills, bandsaws, objects. So like it's somebody literally probably hanging up a picture. And our head is like the exit of the nail. That's what it is called, hammer and nail. That makes sense. That makes sense. I'm tapping my head because that's where the nail comes out of. That is messed up though. Like you hear somebody just going. So it's not even like a sinister whistling. It's probably just some that's like some guy going. You know what I mean? God damn. So when it says like, and now it makes sense why there's a smaller circle and a bigger circle, because it's if you look at a nail, the actual pointy part, if you look at it from this way, right, towards your face, the nail, the wall of the nail looks like a circle, and then of course the bigger circle, you know. like this, right? That's why it was like saying like it was basically doing this, or maybe like it was like that, you know. On the discussion that it is the literal representation of hit the nail on the head. Of course, naturally. So you see a nail then. That's the circle you see. I have to copy this comment from the discussion. Go ahead. In the meantime, I'll figure out the next SCP, but I do wanna see what the. Oh, actually, I'll wait so that this stays with this SCP in the video. Heh, guy's going to a sports bar and getting hammered. It does happen in the bar. That's true. And getting hammered. Yeah. No, hitting nail on the head, getting hammered. That all fits. That's all pretty good stuff. I gotta say. That's. See, I love when like people. So this was written by Famine Pulse, right? Famine Pulse. I love when you take like a phrase and make it anomalous. I do like that. Again, like getting hammered or hitting a nail on the head. Famine Pulse took that phrase and was like, how can I make this into some weird shit? And I appreciate that. I love when they do that. Just again, taking the normalcy of something and then just giving it the abnormal twist. What a twist! All right.